President Rodriguez, we are here at the Brownsville Event Center. There's been a huge event put on every year by the Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, and it's called Rally in the Valley. I think there's more than 400 high school students here, and a lot of excitement from them. Tell us TSC's involvement in all of this.
Well, we're excited to have been invited here. As you did mention, we have approximately 400 students that are exploring employment opportunities. And that's what we're here, bringing our local employers together. This event that GBIC puts together is for our students to explore the possibilities of employment and career opportunities. Some of these students know what they want, so they're looking for that internship, that apprenticeship, that certificate, that employment, while others are exploring something that might ignite their interest.
And it's palpable in the room, isn't it? There's the level of excitement and enjoyment that the students show. They're eager to learn. They're eager to talk to potential employers.
That's it. I mean, I always keep saying we have a tendency to gravitate to what we know. And a lot of these students don't know the wonderful opportunities available that are out there for them. These are employment opportunities for a better life for themselves, their families, or the future families they're going to be building. So I congratulate GBIC. I congratulate all the local employers that came in that believe in our students and providing them an opportunity.
And I said I'd broaden it beyond today's rally to also ask, like, the economic development groups like GBIC, they're trying to get more high-tech companies to move to Brownsville. If so, you play a key role. You're in the center of all this in ensuring that tomorrow's workforce is highly trained. Tell us about that aspect of your work.
Well, again, we do play an integral part on the economic development. So when GBIC is exploring possibilities of bringing new employers to our region, we partner with them. They're a wonderful partner and say, hey, would you be able to do this workforce development? Can you create this? And the answer to it is always yes. We will adapt, whether it be a customized corporate training, whether it be a credit or continuing education workforce program. We adapt to the needs of the employer so we can train our workforce to land that job that lands to that career.
Give us some ideas of the programs you offer that speak to that, about your involvement in more high-tech jobs.
For example, we're elaborating more and more on the cybersecurity aspect of it, and that in itself is a broad scope. Then we're starting to do some deep dives into what exactly is needed. Maybe it's just be a short-term certificate on that. But those are the things that we listen to the employers, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are hiring.
Does TSC, is TSC involved in any big way at the moment on AI, like having programs to teach students what AI is all about and how they can benefit if they learn the skills to operate AI?
I think AI is also very broad. Part of it is what is out there in AI that can help us with the operations, day-to-day operations, that can help with our students learning to land that career. So I know our faculty are looking into it, and how can we apply parts of the AI into higher education.
And next year, a very big year for TSC. You're the oldest college here in South Texas, and you're going to be 100 years old. How are your preparations for that milestone happening?
Oh, we just celebrated our gala, the 99th. We're getting started for our 100. We're excited. As you mentioned, TSC was established in 1926, first institution of higher education in the entire Rio Grande Valley. So we're excited. There's a lot of excitement, and we're starting preparations starting hopefully tomorrow.
And remind me how many students you have at the moment.
We're reaching close to 9,000 students within the 7.5-year span. I think we more than double our enrollment. So the trajectory looks good, and the future looks good at Texas Southmost College. As I like to mention, the sun always shines on TSC.
Those were all the questions I had, President Rodriguez. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I thank you for being here, for helping us promote the good efforts of our community throughout the RGB. Thank you for promoting TSC and all the other institutions of higher education, because it is that collaborative spirit that will help our community move forward.
Excellent remarks. Thank you so much for today's interview.
You're welcome, sir.